Hello and welcome everybody to another walkthrough. And yes, we'll get started shortly. As always, and I'll do the Spirit Temple in Gerudo Fortress. Of course, Spirit Temple with skulls. So that will hopefully be good. Yeah, just going to do the normal stuff and yeah, hopefully it'll be good soon. This is the last dungeon before Ganon's Tower, so can't believe how far we've gotten here. After this, we'll do Ganon's Tower, but we'll do it low percentage. And then we'll get back to all the collectibles in the game, which there are quite a lot. So we'll just see. And there we go. Do. And do. So that's good. So now we can move it to scene. Go here. And let's start. Also, before I start, thank you ever so much, Cranston, for the follow. So, if anybody wants to say anything for a second, say it. When I get in, I'll be focusing more or less on the game itself, so... Okay. Let's go. So we've only got Spirit Temple left. We start out in the Temple of Time. Now we have no warps to get here. So let's just... Well, let's check our inventory is quite good anyways. We might have lost a bit. Okay, we'll need a red potion most likely. I will show you where a red potion spot is, which should be good. And, well, with regards to Gerudo Fortress, you'll see how it works. I normally don't get it right first try. But we'll keep going, and I'll explain step by step. So we don't have a pony yet. And that means that we'll be a bit slower here. But it doesn't matter too much. And we're just making our way to Gerudo Valley. Yep, I'm right behind you, Navi. So yeah, we're just making our way to Gerudo Valley. Rolling makes it slightly quicker. Side hopping is the speedrunner strat throughout all of this, but you know. This happens. So here we are, Gerudo Valley. Now there are two ways to get across. The way most people would do this, including myself, because I'd have a higher rupee count and just be a bit better than with Epona, would be to use Epona to get across. But there's another way. Epona isn't necessary at all in this game. Stand in this spot, put the Longshot, and just Longshot across. Simple. Now, you'll be looking at the Carpenter set. I think the Carpenter leader will say something about them. Okay. Now. Yep, there's a skull here. I got it wrong. But this is a place you can get a red potion. So we've got a red potion. Now basically what we're supposed to do is we're supposed to rescue all 4 Carpenters without being caught. So that's our job today. We're in Gerudo's Fortress. And we want to avoid those purple guards. I am going to get my abilities sorted. If we get caught, then we have to redo everything. Well, we don't have to redo everything, but still. So we'll just do it step by step. So this is the one. So you can look inside the cell. If I would have gotten that hit, then I would have been imprisoned, so... Just try to get enough hits on them. You can try to stun them with a Deku nut. But, you know. So there's the first small key. And this is the first Carpenter saved. So there we go. And 3 more to save. Let's just not get caught. There's around here. Okay, it should be okay. And the guard has gone there, so we can just go across here. Which then means... Whoops, my bad. I didn't even notice if there was a guard there. We can go here and go for round 2. I'm trying not to give space so I'm not captured. Keep hitting, keep slashing. I don't believe that they can do a charge attack from this far away. And that's another one down. So there are two more. And I'll take the small heals. 1 second. So we can then go out here. Now there is this area up here. That area contains another key, so we're going in here. Okay, got that one stuck on the torch. That did make things a little bit easier. Not intentional. And there, that's our third Carpenter rescued. So then we go back up here. I got the wrong side. So we go back up here. Yes, I believe it's here. And the good news is... Nope. Sorry, got a little bit lost, but it's back in here then. That's where we were. What you can do is you can just long shot across. And you don't need to worry about those pesky guards. Now you can just drop down here. And this is where you'll get the final cell. But be careful. There'll be a guard peeking out soon. So don't be active. Be passive. Take the guard. And there shouldn't be any other guards here. And then you're on to the last battle. Okay, we're just keeping close. Oh! That's good. Okay, I really thought I was going to sell then. So yeah, I did well. We freed the last Carpenter. Okay. So now, we won't have any trouble being around this area. Which is good. So now what we need to do is go to the Haunted Wasteland. And in order to do that, we need to talk to the person holding the gate. So there we go, that's open. And we're going into the Haunted Wasteland. So what we need for this are just the Longshot and the Lens of Truth. The Longshot, because with it we can just... this can be difficult. With it we can just Longshot across. And try and get a little bit more leverage. There we go. So now we need to follow the signposts. Well, not the signposts, but the posts here. For the time being. And you should see a little shack soon. That's good. There is stuff in the shack. But, we'll deal with on top, where you can hear noises. But yeah, if you go off in any other direction, then the sands will eat you up, so that's why you've got to pay close attention to this Poe. And there we go. We are now at the Desert Colossus. So our health is low, but don't worry about that. The first thing we're going to do is go into this Great Fairy Grotto. And we'll get a new power-up. Hopefully a heal as well. There we go, we've got a Nayru's Love. So we're going to go into Spirit Temple right now. Yep, so this is a crawlway for somebody with the pass, and this is a block right here. We can't grab it. So what's this power of silver? Well, we go out, and it really does seem like we're stuck here. So we go back to the Temple of Time. And we become Shard Link one more time. And we can now walk to the Desert Colossus. So we're on full health, so nothing matters too much here. We're just gonna go straight in. So we went enter here, and welcome Carmier. And we've just got to do all the child parts of Spirit Temple, there are Skulltulas here, and we will be getting them. So that's done there. Thought I could hit this. Well, my bad, I guess. So we go in here first. And that's to use Din's Fire here. And I believe this... yeah. And this creates a chest then. That's good. And we can get the first Skulltula in Spirit Temple now, really. Now the chests will have to go another way around to get to. So that's what we'll do now. We got our first Skulltula. And now we get to face against a Stalfos. If you move close enough to the edge, then the Stalfos will basically just fall off there for free. Although it can be a little bit difficult. I'm just gonna go for a fight here. If I can. Yeah, we got that one off. And now think about how it was in Jabu's belly. Just, you know, hit it around. You can't really Z-target it and make your way across from this enemy. Yes, the chest in here should be a key. Now, the best way to do this is with Din's Fire. It does move according to your movement, so you can trick it into going into fire, but the best way is just to use Din's Fire on it. Makes the situation quite simple. And then you can just go in here. Now, the funny thing is, normally you could go back if you collected all the things. Okay, we get some money there. Now the thing is, we've done everything here. We'll collect the money in order to open the bridge, but if I ever see that we'll get a dead hand, that's what they're called, then I will just take that instead if we don't have that many rupees. There's 1 rupee left, so we are going to avoid these because there's really no reason not to. And the fire bat, sorry, the keys, not the fire bats, they are attacking us. Just go past them. So we've got the key here. We can go through this area here. And then just open this door here. Just looking for things in here. Hopefully there'll be at least 1 heart. No, but bombs are always good. So we hear quite a few Skulltulas here. You can just defeat them. Although there's one Skulltula that you see on the top, that's a gold Skulltula, and we'll definitely be getting that. Come on. And that's the second Skulltula of Spirit Temple. So what we need to do now is... There are two ways of doing this. You either time it right or use a bomb shoe. I'm gonna try and time it right. And there you see, if it explodes on the apex, meaning the top of its throw, then you can explode that crack in the wall, which means that this is now activated. Now, I'm just going to double check for anything like a key in here. So there's an item because of this switch. There we go. Just double check it. Nope. Okay, so this is here. Let me see. Well, if you go down here and use Din's Fire, you get the map. So that's the first thing about all of this. This is a big area that you can get to as both an adult and a child. So there are tons of things you can effectively do here. Okay. I'm just gonna look for some hearts here. But yeah, nothing else should be obtainable yet as a child. But it's a pretty cool room. If you move the statue down onto the switch, then we should be able to open the door upstairs. Good. So, this is the thing here. There's a Skulltula here, there's Navi. Navi is because the Scarecrow is here, which we need the hook shot for. And everything else we can't get at the moment, so we're just going to go further into the temple. Okay, there's a lot to put in here. Basically, we'll do it all. Oh, that works. From memory, yeah. Just check everything. I believe just collecting these coins gives a chest of bombs or bomb shoes. Yeah, we'll collect them anyways. Okay, that lights the torch. We'll turn this sun on as well. That opens the door. And we've only got 2 Deku sticks left, so we've got to be careful. Just determining my route. Yeah, this does give a small key. And there we go. This is our 3rd Skulltula. Okay. So there we get our fight against the Iron Knuckles. Just trying to think how we can do this. I'm gonna try and troll this one. So you hit it to activate it, and you can defeat this with bombs. So if you see, because if you get into range with it, you're gonna take like 4 hearts of damage. I'll do it to explain it. Although it's hard for him to attack you if you are close because you're a child. But there you go, 4 hearts of damage. I'm just gonna try and collect some of this. And now the Iron Knuckle will basically flinch whenever you hit it, so as long as you hit it, you'll be fine. And yeah, the Iron Knuckle defeats the scenery, giving 3 hearts for every piece of scenery that's taken. So you can always trick the Iron Knuckle into destroying scenery to get those 3 hearts. So... So we can get out of here now. Because we've done the child side of this dungeon. And as you see, we now have the Silver Gauntlets. Just gonna get a magic refill from the Great Fairy. So yeah, we're going into Spirit Temple again. This time as an adult. And now we can push the big block in. And we just need to defeat everything here. Well, actually, I forgot there's a switch on top that we have to get. And both sides should be gotten. The left side should have the compass, I believe. And the right side has the key, so... just wait for it to attack. You can long shot across. And then we'll get the compass on the right side. So this side, you just want to get all the rupees here. So, first thing you need to do is roll jump and then swing for the first rupee. You just want to get as much horizontal as you can. You can also use the hover boots, but I'm finding this easier. And then getting all rupees will open the door. But there's a gold Skulltula behind here. So what you need to do is play the Song of Time. And that is your fourth Golden Skulltula. So if we just go to back here, should just be able to get a small key. And that's it in here. So we can go out again. And we can go further up this place. So you can stun, hit, and using the hook shot doesn't do anything, so stun and hit. And we'll just go up this here. Now this has multiple chests. As you can see, there's an invisible enemy here. If you just charge attack, you should be good. Of course, these are dead hands, so they get bigger if they have attacked you. So, okay. So we got them all. Good. Now, these chests are important in, for instance, a randomizer. But if it goes doo-doon, then that's not the chest you want. Instead, you just want to open the door, which is this one here. We'll just keep going. Okay, so we've got this sorted out. Let's see. This should be a nice trap. Yep. So yeah, those chests were inconsequential. Now we've got everything up here to deal with. We need the key here. So the first thing we're going to do is use Zelda's Lullaby. Whoops. Oh well. I'll equip the hover boots because we do need them. So scratch that about Zelda's Lullaby. The first thing we're doing is activating Pierre's song. And then we're long-shotting across. And this should be the 5th Golden Skulltulas, the final one in this dungeon. Which we can see here. So the Spirit Temple is good now. So... we will go to the other side again. Now with the hover boots, we can go off here. Okay. We go off here and we use Zelda's Lullaby on the Triforce symbol. And I believe 2 chests drop down due to this. One there and... okay, just one there then. Okay, we can get it from the other side. My apologies, hover boots can be quite slippery sometimes. And this is the small key we need. Still gonna work out that switch. Just to double check what it is. Yes, there's a chest here now. Switch here. I believe the switch allows you to get to start. Yes. So we don't need that switch because we're not planning on going to the start. Instead we're going through these flights here. There's nothing here. And we've got some enemies here we have to defeat. So we will do. But yeah, these are just like mimics and Link to the Past. These two are now defeated. Whoops. Okay. Get them close, Houston's fire. One more here. We can now go in this room. Okay, so what we need to do in this room is one of the hardest things that I've ever done in this game. I always try to get this right, but it takes me a few tries. So, yeah, you need to activate one of these. But then you need to stun one of these so it's always a statue, effectively. So something like this. Try stunning again, I guess. And I'll take it. Now this is important as a rando room. People forget this. There should be 2 chests here. Nice, 2 hearts. Now we go off to face up against, well, enemy here. So, I'm gonna do something else because we don't have bombs. I'm gonna give protection for a time. Okay, so I still get... Now we've defeated the Iron Knuckle using Nayru's love, which is good. And you can see it lasts a long time. So we will get the mirror shield now. And there's no reason why not to use the mirror shield instead of anything else, so we'll equip it. We shouldn't need the hover boots for quite some time, so going to unequip them. So we've got the mirror shield. And now what we can do is we can redirect sunlight with it. And as you can see, we activated that sun, giving us access to this room, where we get a small key. Now we can open this door here. You can see there's enemies here. We'll try to avoid them. If we stay out of their range, they'll be okay. And as you can see, you can just hook shot to the top. You don't even need to worry about this issue. So now, play Zelda's Lullaby to open this door. let me think of this room. All these doors are fake, by the way, you can bomb them. I'm just gonna get magic from these torch slugs. And, welcome, Q Pyro. I'm doing quite well. So you need to bomb these doors. And this is the door we do want to bomb. And you can get this platform here. Just hook shot towards it to jump to hit the switch, and then you can get the big key. For the Spirit Temple. So, that's good. Now we just need to do this whole puzzle. We can hit this switch to open the door, and we can also... Let me see. Yeah. Well, we'll need to go through here. And again, with regards to... these, this sunlight, you can use it to get chests, which may be useful in a randomizer. Won't be useful here. The chest will provide us with nothing. I'm just trying to get the setup correct. And you can see that here. Nice, I actually needed those. And these, I can't even remember what these are. White bubbles. Okay. Well, they might be an inconvenience, so... But yeah, so you see this area here. You can just bomb it. And then you move... Okay. Okay, game. But yeah, you basically moved this mirror to where another mirror will be. So just put the light through the bars onto the mirror here, and then go back to start. And you can just get this one here. The platform will go down. And what you need to do here is to basically burn her face off, which will take some time. And you can sort of see the animation starting. So confused. There we go, that's better. I can focus the light on it for a little bit. So now, get the Longshot, and this surface is Longshottable. And you can then open this, And you're on to your final fight against an Iron Knuckle. Yeah, there's no way I'm winning this without tricks. Nope, wrong one. Not wrong one. But yeah. Oh, that was a quick reaction. I guess if I was more patient, I could do this on 10 hearts. But you know. And what's this? And that's the Iron Knuckle gone. And we go through here. So Kaepora Gaebora said use their own magic against them. That's exactly what we'll try to do. There's some more advanced strats, but well, the issue's one of just trying to control. So this is Twinrova. So try to get both of them in your line of sight. So you see one's attacking. And then you're trying to attack the other with the first attack effectively. So that was a failure, but meh. Nah, that worked. just went off the stage. There we go, that's enough to hit. Yeah, it can be a bit fiddly, this phase. Ah, my bad. Yeah, I get that. Just let me out of this. Well, that wasn't aimed for me. But yeah, I'm gonna try keeping on this platform and see if it's slightly easier. There we go. So, remember we've got fire. If we get ice, basically you need 3 in a row of one type. If you get ice, then you've got to start again. Okay, that's 3 fire. Okay, I do have questions, but oh well. I think I'm gonna put on my hover boots for this, just in case. I avoided that one, just because. Okay, so what's our first one? That's a ice blast. So now we avoid fire. So this should be fire. And now we're back onto ice. We got some hits in, so that's good. One. So we're definitely giving some hits. And we should be near the end of this. So I'm gonna miss the first two. Oh, you 180'd me! Oh, I guess I'll just keep collecting then. That's 2 ice. And that is Twinrova down. And that is the final dungeon done. So you can get the full heart container. And go through the portal here. And that is the Spirit Medallion. So yeah, that's the end of the Spirit Temple walkthrough. Not much more to really say and do. Just got to save it, and yeah. The next part will be Ganon's tower and defeating Ganon himself. And I'm just going to save 2 times and, well, you know, I'll be good to just close it down, basically. So that's that done. Now I'm here. So, yeah. Thanks, chat, for being here for me. Yeah. Welcome, Kevin BS12. I've seen you around before. So, what's happening with Lionel Messi now? It was fun. Thank you ever so much. Yeah, the reason I don't talk so much, I tried to say hi, is because, you know, I'm trying to keep things, and I know this will be in the video after the fact, so you all will see it on YouTube. But I'm trying to keep things more or less precise because it's a casual walkthrough, but it's a walkthrough nonetheless, so that's why I was chatting a bit on here. But he left Barcelona, and in the film, right, he was a sorry, what do you mean by that? Who's Ebi Lanos? And thank you, Coop Pyro, for being here. It is much appreciated. So, whatever you want to say, you can say it now, because this is effectively the end. But I don't know. I can keep chatting for 10 minutes. Yeah, it definitely is. I've got some friends. Oh, whoops. I've got some friends who are a little bit need a little bit of help with Ocarina of Time, so I thought I'd be providing these walkthroughs to them, you know. So that was the plan, and well, Kamieg recommended that I play it for my 200 follower special. And yeah, walkthroughs are useful. This is more of a casual one. I'm not going to be competitive. I've made a few mistakes, but I'm just trying to explain everything that I know about Ocarina of Time because it's a great game, you know? But yeah. But yeah. With regards to Lionel Messi, he's been around for a long time. Yeah, it definitely is. It's basically my favorite game, so I'm really happy about that one. And it's definitely nice to be playing it, showing everything to people. Like I said, the next thing will be Ganon's Tower and defeating Ganondorf. I might make that an event and let people know before time. After that, I've got to try and remember, where are all the Gold Skulltulas? We got 44 from all the dungeons, which is around about what I expected. But we need to get the Gold Skulltulas to then get every other item in the game. Because the Gold Skulltulas do lock a few things item-wise. Forgive me on the hiccups. So that's what I'm going to do here to make it sort of more or less a full walkthrough. I'm not going to worry about every chest in the game because that's more to do with other modes of play. So I'm going to avoid chests a little bit. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, basically. But yeah, like I said, I'm free. I'm not tired at all. It's been only an hour, so you know, if you want to talk about anything for 5, I've got it. Otherwise, we will be raiding soon. I mean, how was everybody's days here? I didn't even ask you, Cute Pyro or Kevin, how your day was. Yeah. Mm. But, yeah. Well, I'll, stop. Okay. Been playing some Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, that's pretty good. I used to play more in the sort of when there were the starter deck Kaibas and whatnot, 2002, 2001. Yeah, quite decent. Yeah, it's always planning for stuff later as well. But, yeah. Definitely. I got from one of the first booster packs, Great Majou Gazette. That's my favorite monster so far. I know they can do a lot more, probably go to infinity and beyond and whatnot, but you know, double the attack of the monster you used to sacrifice for it. Nothing's better than that, effectively. Yeah, I know there's a lot of there's ugh. There are a lot of mechanics in Yu-Gi-Oh! Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna close it down for now. But I'll be around. If you ever want to talk Cute Pyro, I'll definitely be around tonight. And yeah, just thank you everybody for being here. Kami, Cute Pyro, and Kevin BS12. Thank you ever so much. Yep. So that'll be good, and just thank you for being here. So, well, now we'll have to sort out the raid, and I'm hoping it works. I'm going to assume they're live. I'm gonna raid as normal. So let me see. Although, do I actually? I'm gonna see my options first. Yeah. So. Oh, it's nice to see you, Hannah. Yeah, I'm somehow getting good at Ocarina of Time. What can I say? So I think I'm gonna keep with Inquisitor Cat. Yeah, it should be this. But yeah, have a great evening, everybody. See you soon. And here's where I say goodbye until everything works. But yeah, just thank you everybody for chatting, and 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 good night.